Good afternoon, welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Subulakangagam. In today's top stories, we have much awaited Sanjentong Bridge inaugurated by Chief Minister Okram Ibobi. Regrets inconveniences caused to public as bridge could not be completed in time due to a lot of disturbances. The news in detail. The much-awaited Sanjentong Bridge was inaugurated by Chief Minister Okram Ibobi today. Apart from the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam, Cabinet Ministers, Parliamentary Secretaries, MLAs, Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore, Chief Engineer Lokendro, engineers of PWD, officials of other departments of the Government of Manipur and the work agency Simplex Company, and a large number of people were present at the inaugural ceremony performed by a Meitei Saman as per the Meitei traditional rites. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Ibobi expressed regrets to the people for the inconveniences caused by the prolonged construction of the bridge due to a lot of unseen obstructions. As there had been series of bunds and blockades, transportation of the materials imported from a foreign country was disrupted, thereby delaying the construction. As such, the bridge could not be completed within the time as announced, he said. The Chief Minister appreciated the efforts of the engineers of the PWD who fully exploited their skills in making the bridge a reality. The government does not want to take the credit of the construction and inauguration of the bridge. It was the credit of the engineers, he said.
Indefinite economic blockade tawse masigi so amtang SS ham tawrga Manipur gi praja sing sida masida kaya yamna no da kaya yamna mangi hayu seba masi amtang khangminarga di hakum 14 gi sangai mamang da nangnana ba tawse haga ngamsu ngamdaba soidam ki oidaba ngangba na I hairam gadra khoi mangda haidu hairam gadra na khanbane wat horiba machit makhak haiba tare masi tum loinana ba khoi khona biu haina thamjarga masidai da saringai gi perchida inconvenience thokiba mayamdo madugi ai regret tawjari kangla manungse masida sound and light ke yawba kangla si develop tawnana ban thaba project to sanction head tawga ha makhayma matam mang kheba du nong du tabiram thadi adu masi dhan set nana loishalamani.
Additional Chief Engineer of PWD, K.H. Temba said, the government issued the administrative approval of sanctioning about 31 crore rupees for the construction of the bridge. The construction work started on June 7 of 2014. Though it was targeted to complete last year itself, due to a lot of obstruction, it could not be completed. The bridge is 58 meters long and 22.74 meter wide, and the height is 9.58 meter. There are footpaths on both sides of the bridge. So far, less than 20 crore rupees had been spent on construction of the 4-lane bridge. However, the bridge is not fully completed. There are some more works to be done. Beautification of the bridge, including the side portion, southern side of the bridge, the approach road, etc., is yet to be done, Additional Chief Engineer Temba said. Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore said, construction of the bridge was first planned to start with funds from the Ministry of Donor. But as the fund from donor was too small, besides being uncertain when the proposal would be approved, it was decided to take up the work with the limited funds from the state plan budget. This is the first bridge of this kind in the northeastern region, the Chief Secretary said. Expressing surprise and happiness over the completion of what he called a historic and beautiful bridge that made the place look like part of a foreign country, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam said, a long-cherished dream of the people have been realized. Such a historic bridge will not only connect Imphal East and West District, but also Ukhrul, Sadar Hills, Tamenglong, Churatanpur District, etc. The bridge will also connect the mindset of the people. Besides being a beautiful landscape of Imphal City, the bridge will be an important heritage, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam said.
Ishona Manipuri su matampir amane lawi. Ishona jabi bakanda. No power on earth cannot prevent from coming up the development of Manipur. Manipur sila sakalak pasla. Malayam sila sakti anutana thimang amoy maramdi. God is with Manipur. Look is policy no puk thong hang by bido. ꯆꯍꯤ ꯆꯥ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯕꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇ ꯍꯪꯂꯔꯦ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯔꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯏꯔꯩꯆꯥ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯨ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯐꯦꯁꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯦꯗꯚꯥꯟꯇꯦꯖ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯂꯧꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯁꯤ.
At least 5 shops were gutted in an inferno at Lilong Turel Ahanbi, Kwalekhong on the intervening night between Monday and Tuesday. In the unfortunate incident, a grocery shop belonging to one Muhammad Jiaudin has been burnt into ashes. However, other 4 shops were saved from further damages as fire service personnel arrived at the place in time. India-Sri Lanka Friendship International Award Samanta Sahitya Academy was conferred on N. Arun Kumar, a resident of Uripok Lamboy Kongnangkong in the field of literature. The prestigious award was handed over to him by Education Minister of Sri Lanka V.S. Radhakrishna at a function held at Colombo yesterday. The award carries cash award and citation. And Arun Kumar is presently working as section officer in the PHED department. On the other hand, he is also serving as president of SAL, Saiding Basingi Apunbo Loop, an organization of lyricists Manipur. SAL has congratulated Arun Kumar on his receiving such a prestigious award. The Valley Bridge over the Chalaw River on the road connecting Chingai and Huisu has been washed away by torrent. Secretary of the village, Simthar Rising, said the RCC pillars of the bridge were laid without iron bars. That's how the bridge has been washed away by the strong current of water. He said this while inspecting the bridge which is under construction. KV Construction started work on the bridge from July 2013 under the funds of PMGSY Phase 8, Ministry of Rural Development under Manipur State Rural Road Development Agency. The bridge is targeted to be completed by July 2015. The engineer concerned had been requested time and again on the matter, but no action has been taken up so far. Even if the estimated amount is asked, they are just beating around the bush and no specific answer has been received yet.
사리버 통맛이 마틱 짜나 또 한데 하이나 아이고 칸레 하이디 엿군바 맛이 얌네 여름데 하이바 엿군바 그리슈 여름데 사한데 하이바 ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟ ꯑꯃꯔꯛ ꯑꯅꯤꯔꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀ ꯌꯥꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯔꯤꯇꯤꯅꯦꯜ ꯃꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯂꯥꯃꯦꯇꯤꯒ ꯂꯦꯡꯉꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯇꯣꯠꯇꯕꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯇꯣꯠꯇꯗꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯍꯩꯖꯤꯟꯕ ꯑꯗ ꯃꯦꯂꯥꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯣꯠꯁꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯇꯥꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯝꯗꯕ ꯑꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯔ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯁꯔꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯔ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯁꯥꯍꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯍꯟꯅꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ.
All Tribals Leaders Consultative Committee Manipur has vehemently stated that the three bills to protect the indigenous people of the state passed by the Manipur Legislative Assembly are full of errors, invalid and hollow. Before the President of India gives assent to the bills, the Government of India had to better withdraw them, the committee stressed. Addressing a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club today, advisor to the committee, Tongmang Hokip, said there are many documents among the National Register of Citizens 1951, the Census 1951 and the Village Directory 1951 mentioned in the bills which are not available at all. Even in the village directory, apart from the number of population, no details about the people are given. Therefore, it is questionable as to how the foreigners would be detected. Under the circumstances, the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister themselves would be listed as foreigners, he said. Former Minister B.D. Bering said, the three bills passed by the Assembly as money bills is a wrong step. As the bills are to be enforced throughout the state of Manipur, the bills had to be sent to the Hill Areas Committee. This is automatically laid down in the Indian Constitution. Therefore, before the President of India gives assent to the three bills, the Government of India had to better withdraw them, Bering said.
karamba mi o du ye ro mi o du da bra adom ki mi adom ki pa adom ki madho do leitham che se report se chi go phangdre ya phangdra bane na ai tat tat tan ha jab do ye lo mi kan na ba bil se ma ba ye lo mi ta thom na ba bil mo na u hat kare sine aduna leita ba port aduna le hai ra ka sem ba bil adu e bata da di adu ki bil adu di chakna ba ya
MLA of Sagolban Assembly Constituency R.K. Imo has inaugurated a newly constructed building of Balwadi School at Kakulong. Councillor of IMC Karen Changlu Gangmai and Pai of Kakulong Jitbonlung Gangmai attended the inaugural ceremony. R.K. Imo said the building had to be constructed at an estimated cost of about 25 lakh rupees from his local area development fund. In a developing state, the role of the elected representatives is huge. Elected representatives needs to act according to the people's wishes, the MLA said. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi has reiterated that the government is trying at its best level to bring development equally in both hills and valley. He said this during the inaugural function of the 2-day 4th state-level tribal cultural festival on the theme Tribal Culture for National Integration, organized by Tribal Research Institute under the sponsorship of Ministry of Tribal Affairs, held at the hall of TRI at Chingmairong. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikungam, Health Minister Funjathang Tonsin, Parliamentary Secretary Victor Keshing, MLA Yamthong Haukip, and many other distinguished persons attended the inaugural function. In his speech, Funjathang Tonsin said, such festival will bring unity and integrity among the different tribal communities living in the state. Speaking at the function, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikungam said, the main objective of organizing the festival is to preserve and protect the tradition and culture of different tribals communities living in the state. Though there are differences among the various communities, we should try to show the world our unity and peaceful coexistence. Unity and integrity could be brought about among the communities if and when an indigenous community gives respect and regard to other community with self-respect and responsibility. Such a festival is show all about forgive and forget among the different communities living in the state, he added. The Deputy Chief Minister further said, Manipur Sangai Festival has become an international festival. We should try to show the people who come from different parts of the world that many communities are living together in Manipur with love and amity. On one hand, some organizations have banned some particular communities from participating in such a beautiful festival. This is very unfortunate. However, no force can interrupt and disrupt the festival, Gaikungam said. Addressing the gathering, Chief Minister Okram Ibobi said, Manipur is for all communities living in the state, not for a single community. The foreign visitors and tourists will definitely be surprised if all about 40 different communities living in the state show love and unity among the communities to them, he added. On the other hand, the Chief Minister also said that his government is trying at its best level to bring about equal development to both hills and valley. He further said, the eagerness of the foreign tourists is to see the natural beauty of Manipur. It is high time people protected the natural beauty of Manipur, Chief Minister Okram Ibobi appealed.
Manipur is Bakta layo mi amanasu Manipur si magini haibi yaro Singna layo amanasu magini haibi yaro Sing ang sutang na layo na iba Koi kuting bagi Manipur ni Adubo kare na advance ho iba hai kadra facility kare na layo hai kadra Singa tamga ani si dan masih advance ho iba develop ho iba geographical communication na karina problem na iba may ang punong magsusi koi kamay torga thong manana sak manana singni tampak ni hai ba kena mulai kena sak manana angam bathak ka panana ba hai na koi state government ni side ni so koi angam ba koi panana
Sangai Festival 2015 November 21st to 30
anauba makhal mathel kaya da loinana miyam gidam pangthoklagani Shanghai Festival 2015 from November 21st to 30. Please come and experience.
The 41st Foundation Day of Government Deaf and Mute School, organized by Department of Social Welfare, was observed on the premises of the school today. Member of Takhil Zilla Parisad A. Manimala, headmaster of the school K. Tuleshwar, Pradhan and other members were also present. As part of the observance, A. Ashita, who scored the highest mark in the Class 10 examination of the school, was honored by giving her cash award as a token of encouragement. The cash awards was handed over to her mother as she was out of station. She is reported to have gone to attend the International Children's Festival. The school's children performed many heartwarming cultural programs. Headmaster of the school, K. Tuleshwar, said there is shortage of teachers at the school. Teaching at such school is also not an easy task like that of ordinary teachers. Zilla Parisad member of Takhil, A. Manimala, said she will take up the matter of shortage of infrastructure of the school with the concerned minister and department. She also expressed happiness over the increasing pass percentage in Class 10 examination, including many first divisions. Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons and Awang Kuno Youth Center jointly organized a fine arts exhibition at Awang Kuno yesterday. MLA of Lamsang Assembly Constituency W. Brajapithu, former president of the center C.H. Opendro and Commissioner of Disability L. Nabakishore attended the opening function of the exhibition. A total of 100 drawings drawn by differently abled persons, T.H. Sarju, was showcased during the exhibition, and also Sangai was also drawn on the spot. Commissioner L. Nabakishore said 2% of the total population of India is differently abled persons. A book containing the benefits for differently abled persons has also been released. He informed them to avail themselves of the benefit of the book. MLA Brajapithu said, as we are born as human beings, we need to do something unique for the society. The disabled persons are striving to stand on their own feet without the help of others. This is indeed commendable, he said.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯣꯛꯆꯕꯒꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯁꯃꯥꯖꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ ꯀꯃꯤꯁꯅꯔꯗ ꯍꯪꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯇꯤꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯋꯥꯔꯜꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯃꯥ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯑꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯨ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤꯗ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯍ ꯊꯋꯥꯟꯃꯤꯆꯥꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯖꯤꯕ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯂꯩꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯔꯤꯁꯥꯔꯁ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟ 10 ꯔꯨꯖꯨꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯔꯗꯤ समाज तौरमगे के आईने हिंगई मतमसिदा करिम मियोबी खर तौरमगे मा येक्चरी मा खंजब वखन खरजन पुदुइसे कोई पनमुना थादमम थोई.
And before we wind up the top stories once again, much awaited Sanjay-Thong Bridge inaugurated by Chief Minister Okram Ibubi regrets inconveniences caused to public as bridge could not be completed in time due to a lot of disturbances. Thank you so much for joining with us.